Greetings. Hello, hello. Welcome back from your hoot. I should have. I haven't even really smoked today since I was out getting my hair cut and stuff. Well, I did a little bit, but not like to the extent I should have. What do you usually talk about on your lives? New here. Anything that I can fucking scrounge up. It's mostly kind of like the topics here are very dependent on, like, number one, how unhinged I'm feeling. Number two, and like what mood the chat is in, right? I try to read the room, but y'all hard to read sometimes. Anything off limits? Oh, like I always try to fit in within the community guidelines of TikTok, which I think I do very well, by the way. But nothing's really off limits. There are things that are like relatively invasive to just like my personal privacy and my like safety. So I don't really, and like if it also includes like other people, like my friends and family, I don't really ever pop off about that because I respect their privacy as well. So, but other than that, I feel like I just pop off. Any bloopers creating content? Hardly, honestly. Not really. I usually know exactly what I want to do, and I'm usually laser focused when I get into the, like, it's hard to have bloopers too when you're like, James Jam. What the fuck is that goddamn album cover? That is a big ol' ass. Oh, by the way, I found a little Quaker Oats and Aunt Jemima collab. Do you have a friend in person watching your live? Oh, I've had friends. Oh yeah, I feel like at any given time, any one of my friends can be in here. They all use TikTok. They all follow me. So if they pop in from time to time, I never really fucking know. And I know they have, right? I thought they killed off Aunt Jemima. I don't know, but she was done dirty. People, just sensitive ass fucking people. Annoying. Real life bloopers. Yeah. I mean, the live is where you're going to find majority of the bloopers. When I'm making like content, I'm usually pretty laser focused. No, literally no one has a problem with it. I'm telling you, when people have a problem with very arbitrary things that don't really affect anything, it's just like people are so, like, some people have it so good and have nothing else to worry about or do. They just like, they pull issues out of this, like, just like when a relationship is going good and people just get bored, they just start like pulling this like random issues out of thin air and start making issues to be invested in something. It's fucking annoying. That's what I hate about like people today, is like, life is so good. Like on a good day, you aren't fucking fending for your life. You aren't scrounging for food or water. You aren't trying to stay alive. Like, you aren't in a survival situation. So you start just making up bullshit to be fucking just like, I don't know, just something to invest your goddamn time in. Are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm doing good. I'm honestly pretty damn good. Maybe in America, I feel like, obviously not every place in the world, but the good majority of places in the world, yes, that is the realistic. That's real. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Someone says, Kay says, I know. Oh, wait, I know you're okay, but how do you know? Because like, what do you mean? How do you know? Like, you see the internet, you see news coverage, you see all this stuff. Like, yes, there are some places that are shitty to be in the world, but majority of places, You can go to the store, or you can go to the local market, or you can get your hands on some food or some fresh drinking water. Yes, this isn't the scenario for everyone everywhere, but like in a good portion of the world, it is what it is. Like I honestly don't really know how to sell you guys on this, because I thought this was common sense. Like, it's not something, I don't think it's something that can be like, well, you know, but there is this one place that I think would be very hard to I'm sure there are a few places that probably do suck to live. There are still like uncontacted tribes out there fighting for survival on the daily, I'm sure. But like, let's be honest, you're on the internet, you're watching a live stream. It's not that bad. Ariana, thank you for the roses. Thank you for the love. Chelsea with the corgi, thank you. Jet Diloc, thanks for the roses. Nikki, thank you for the hearts. Suki, Jessica, thank you for the roses and lights. I honestly, I hate people who bring up the one stipulation that's like, but there is like, it's like saying, oh yeah, well, the sky is blue, and then someone's like, well, when it is October 4th and a full moon and there was a lot of smoke in the sky, it can turn to a slightly red color. What? You know, there's always just like people like that. It's like, fuck off. Lotus, thank you for the owls, Lotus. Thank you for the love. Can you try a really deep voice? I have no one to impersonate to do a deep voice. I honestly don't. That's me. The one person is me. I mean, it's cool to like theory craft and give like hypotheticals, but like when someone's trying to make a valid generalized point that's like obviously supposed to be general and majority, and then someone's trying to bring up some bullshit, it's like, dude, I just want to fucking blow your back out. That's kind of the feels. A nice haircut, cowboy. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I am. I'm very glad. Do you have a Reddit? Once upon a time, I did have a Reddit. And then I didn't have a Reddit. Now it's gone. How long have you had tattoos? I started getting tattooed when I was 19, so quite a while. There's a kid in my school that looks like you. I feel sorry for the guy. Tell him my condolences. Rinda says, jealousy type, usually also very possessive to the partner. Are you asking for my like opinion on jealous people? Or are you just telling me like jealous people are usually possessive people? I don't really know, Rinda real. I don't know what that means. Any plans on visiting Asia? Not currently, no. I don't have any like, you know, in the foreseeable future. Most Canadian phrase you use if there is one. I feel like I just use like a lot. Like I use the a. It's not a phrase, but it's just like the word a. And I don't really recognize it a lot of the time. I've never gotten a tattoo removed. No, never. I wanted to know about my personality. I'm not a jealous dude. I'm not a possessive dude. I'm hardly a protective dude, you know? Yeah, not at all. I literally like, I never really give a shit about what anyone else is doing. As long as you're not actively trying to negatively affect people. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you call me. I literally could give a shit less. It's not worth my time to worry about. It's just not worth my time and effort to worry about what other people are doing or thinking or saying. I just don't give a shit about what other people are doing or saying, or what other people are even thinking. Are just like weird people. It's just weird. Like, don't you have your own things to do? Like, worry about yourself. Do things that are gonna affect you positively. What do you care about? What do you care about then? I don't know. I care about like it depends. If I want to golf this summer, I'm gonna care about like my golf swing, and I'm gonna work on my golf swing. If I have a goal in a video game, I'm gonna grind away at that and reach my goal. If I care about learning something, I'm gonna go read some books. I just never care about what other people are doing. Jessica, Suki, Bezzy, Lisa, Valerie, Robert, Luciana. Thank you for the love. Are you Canadian? I am. Deep voice ASMR. This is... Oh, I feel weird doing a deep voice. Like, this is my normal voice. I don't really want to... No, it's a... Luciana. How do you get out of the friend zone? You don't. If someone's not romantically, like, interested in you, just leave it that way. There's no point in trying to convince them they should be. There's probably, like... The thing is like, in a relationship... You're gonna want someone who's gonna want you as much as you want them, because the effort is like reciprocal, right? You don't really want to waste your time convincing someone that they should want you or like you or why they should like you. You should just be able to be yourself, and that person is gonna like enjoy being there with you, enjoy your time, enjoy you as like a friend, whatever. If someone's not romantically like interested in you, just leave it, just let it be, because there's gonna be someone out there better for you than that person. Savvy, thank you very much for the travel with me gift. Thank you for the love. Arrow, thank you for the first gift. Thank you for the love. What are you doing after the live gaming? Maybe work on the golf swing. I got some dishes to do. I got some chores to do. Maybe clean up the backyard a little bit since the snow is melting. I got some taxes to pay. Cook dinner. I don't know, tons of stuff. Gaming kind of comes in like last, but it is... I might fast track it. At least fast track it. Whisper slowly into the mic, please. No shot. You guys know how I feel about whispering. I just feel weird. If it's not like condoned, like it's not like there's no like reason, it's just like weird. I feel a little like weird fulfilling requests on a whim, you know? I just like it's never like authentic, right? It's never authentic. Like doing something just for the sake because like people are telling me to do something, it just feels like weird. Feels like weird to me. And if I'm trying to like, if I'm popping off and telling a story and I'm trying to like give like, you know, voice over a character, absolutely. Are you scared of gummy worms? I love the haircut. I appreciate it. You live in acres? You sound like you're really golf bro. I don't... Guys, what is this? What are you guys saying? I don't know what you guys are saying to me. Who is this guy? Jake. My name is Jake. What turns you off? Smoking? Like if you're hauling on cigarettes and you got those like yellow teeth and just smoke breath and just... I don't fuck with it. Vaping's kind of in that one too, and it's not even that it's like, it's just the fact that like when I see someone vape, my lungs are already bad as they are. Like I have allergies, I have asthma. I worked in a welding shop, a diesel shop. I get like kind of like semi bad asthma attacks at the best of times. So like seeing someone just ingest a fuckload of chemicals into their lungs, just like at random, is crazy to me. It just makes me feel like icky. It literally gives me the ick. And I never used to be like this. It just kind of happened in the last few years. What makes you lose respect for someone? Oh god, it could be anything. Well, it'd have to depend on why I respect them in the first place, right? But losing respect for someone is like, I feel like if anyone's trying to just like do undue harm to someone and just like going out of the way to like harm someone or affect someone negatively, yeah, it's kind of hard. It's hard to respect them. It's not that you lose respect, it's just hard to respect them, period, right? Are you French Canadian? Just regular ass Canadian. I can say bonjour, je m'appelle fromage, but that's about it. Oh. What is this? Where'd that go? What is this? Someone says, do you believe the corn industry are devil deal, like you sell your soul to him? This question is so fucking stupid, I lost brain cells. You're asking me, you said, do you believe the corn industry is a deal, like a deal with the devil and you sell your soul to him? This is just like beyond stupid. Yes, because allowing someone to see you naked means you are selling your soul to the devil. I hate some of the questions sometimes. That is got to be the dumbest thing I've ever read. What is going on in your head at this point? I'm sorry, but that is some weird shit. Don't answer. I don't even like, even if there were like $1 million, if you answer this one, Jake, I'd be like, I don't know what the fuck this means. Like, what do you mean? The reason why I feel so like a lot of people feel very strongly about when it comes to like adult content or being naked or something, people feel very strongly about this. It's only been like, guys, okay, how many thousands of years ago do you think it was we were like apes? We were fucking monkeys, we were gorillas. How many thousands of years ago do you think this was? Like, give me like a little time frame. How many tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands do you think we were literally apes? I want to know. About 300K? Okay, let's say it's about 300,000 years ago that we were monkeys. We just fucking rolled around butt ass naked. And it doesn't fucking matter. We were never apes. Yeah, don't fucking troll me. I do believe I have the wheel of evolution on my arm. I've read lots of books on evolution. I'm a very scientific dude. I think you got to understand that like not only at one point in life were we apes, we were also bacteria. We were a simple fucking amoeba. Let's be honest. We all came from the same one single-celled organism. This is science. This has been proven. This has been studied. This is the reality. This is what it is. I was just gonna say, like, people are so obsessed with like, oh, being naked, seeing someone nude. Oh my god, is that a boob? Is that a? We would roam the earth naked and no one would bat a fucking eye. It doesn't matter. We all know what human anatomy looks like. I just don't understand the big thing about it, right? I don't get it. I never understood the big deal. You know, like some dudes, like I remember when I was in school and you'd go to say you would go like swimming or some shit, or you go to the lake and you'd like don't want to get your clothes wet, like you'd hop in. People would make the biggest deal about like covering up and shit, just like in the locker room or whatever. Just fucking drop them drawers. Let me see it. Like I don't know. It never really mattered to me, and I never really understood the whole fucking why it's so extreme. I never understood this. Suki, Edward, Gerzelli, Win, Chelsea, thank you for the love. Your ancestors came from late mines too. I don't know what this means. For we were dust and dust. Yeah, we are literally, yeah, we are like stardust. We are all like, we literally came from fucking nothing. It's kind of like it's shocking to think about how like what we are created from. We are just like little particles. We're like little particles that have evolved over like billions of years. It's insane. It's so cool to think about too, no? What's your dream job when you were young? Oh man, people used to ask me this all the time because they like, oh, how did you end up in this position? Blah, blah, blah. I never, when I was a kid, I was not dreaming about a job. I was playing in the sand. I was playing video games. I was having fun. I was being a kid, right? I never dreamed of like working a specific job or having a specific career. I just kind of did. I just kind of ended up where I ended up. So I really couldn't answer that. What's your opinion on Red Deer? I stop off at Red Deer to fill up with fuel and get Starbucks when I'm on my way to Calgary. That's the only time I've ever been in Red Deer. And I've been to Red Deer like dozens of times. Literally just to stop in Gasoline Alley and get some fucking coffee. That's about it. How do you feel about toxic people? I don't know. How am I supposed to feel about toxic people? If they are toxic, they aren't involved in my life, so I don't really care about them. I don't really feel anything. If you're like toxic and you try to like enter my life and bring toxicity into my like peaceful days, you're just fucking out of here. You're gone. I just don't talk to you. And I won't talk to you until you like change. I have no time for toxic people. My nose is getting so stuffed. Star Sonica, thank you so much for the greeting card. Edison, Ursula, Gazelle, or Grizel? Grazel. I can't be around that. Yeah, I feel like as people get older, they start to cut out toxic people out of their life that are just like, honestly, just like weighing them down and just like make their days miserable. Your personality is so different to your content. Yeah, well, it is. The thing is like, when you look at a photo of someone or watch a video of someone, you don't really get much of a personality sense. You can't ask them questions. They can't tell you about things. They can't talk to you. So like when you look at a photo or a video of someone, you just make believe, you just make pretend, you imagine what they would be like. And that's really hard to do for even for the most intellectual person, right? So yeah, you looking at photos of me, you would never be able to guess what type of dude I am. I don't think a lot of people would guess that I play video games, I golf, I'm not a physical dude at all. Like I'm not aggressive. Yeah. I'm not this big competitive guy either. Like a lot of dudes are like, when it comes to sports or showing off or whatever, or just like maybe even like winning over a mate. Some people are super competitive. I am the complete opposite. Do you think people really change, or do they reveal themselves over time? Oh, people change. Like there's a scenario where people reveal themselves over time, but people are also like, there could be people who are very much who they are, and then over the years they've changed into someone new. I feel like me compared to 5 years ago, I am a completely different person. So I think a little bit of both, right? He doesn't strike me as needing to win over anyone. If anything, I scare people away, I feel. I say some dumb shit that like people hate, but like any person, I do my best to give off the best like version of myself, and I am a people pleaser to an extent, but like I'll like hold the door for people. I won't be a fucking doormat, right? Like I'm not gonna go out of my way to that extent. I do like to appease though to a little extent. I used the word extent too many times and it felt weird, so I just, yeah, it sounded really weird. Rich is scarier than you, Jig. I agree with that one. Hey, Lotus, thank you for all the cranes. Thank you for filling up my screen with cranes. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Dora, you as well. Glenna, Udo Live EU. Did you know this place is going away? Yeah, I mean, one day we all won't exist. We are slowly diminishing. We are slowly disintegrating into nothing. And in a matter of fucking a few billion years, we'll probably all just be dust. How does that make you feel? No, like the app will be gone. Yeah, everything will be gone. My house will be gone. Your phone will be gone. This house I'm in, gone. Thank you, Captain. Thank you, Captain. It's only a matter of time. I feel like y'all gotta recognize that like all good things come to an end. So weird to think about. Yeah, exactly. I like to think about these things when I'm like stressed out about something, or I'm overthinking, or I'm like worried about something. I really just like to think that like it doesn't matter. It never will matter. It may matter like temporarily for the moment and may affect your like future years and stuff, but like at the end of the day, like nothing really matters that much. I usually try to like adopt this mentality when I'm being too serious, or I'm thinking too like in depth on something or whatever. We live on a floating rock. It's pretty fucking cool too. And like we have this thing called gravity that like we know how it works, but we don't know why it works and like the way it works. It like holds us to the rock. It like binds us to the rock. It's interesting. Plus we have this little atmosphere around this rock that is just like there and stays there. It doesn't like drift off into space. It's just there. It's such an interesting thing. Paula, thank you for the love. Thank you for the snowboard. Hope the good things don't end too quickly. This is true. This is true. Did you like physics? I like the idea of physics, like just the like thinking about it like rationally and what it is. But like when it comes to the equations and how things work and why they work and like why they work to the extent that they work, you know, like the force of gravity and why it is the force of gravity and why it has the pull it does, like G's and shit. I don't give a fuck about the equations. It is cool to like understand how it works though, right? How many video games do you play? Right now I bounce between Helldivers, Guild Wars 2, and World of Warcraft. I might play Dragon's Dogma when it comes out though. Robert, thank you for all the love. You've been showing hella love, Robert. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, nasal. I gotta go get some Flonase tomorrow. I think that's gonna be on my to-do tomorrow. I think, yeah, definitely tomorrow. Mia, Paula, Shark Popo. Thank you. Is the new the new Dragon's Dogma comes out on what, the 21st? Beautiful haircut. Thank you, Wayne. Jake, you are my spirit animal. I'm not even an animal. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm a human. I literally couldn't be your spirit animal even if you wanted me to. Guys, again, all of you asking for me to post content and when I'm going to post new content, go to my website. It has a link to all my socials. I do something different for Instagram. I do something different for YouTube. I do something different for Twitter. I have all the socials. If you want a link to all of them, go to my website. You'll be able to find all my socials. I upload new content on like a day-to-day basis all week. It just depends where, right? I don't really stream games currently, Claire. I did try on Twitch for a bit, but the Twitch moderation is like god awful, so I didn't really want to get involved in Twitch. Like, I didn't want to spend all my time building up a Twitch community just to get banned for like, I don't even know what the fuck I'd get banned for, just for being myself. So I don't really like Twitch. If my TikTok streams do come to an end and there is another like streaming platform that I am interested in that seems like a good place to invest my time and efforts, I would totally go for it. Kick isn't quite there yet. Unless Kick were to like make me a deal or something and be like, oh, we actually want you here, it's not really worth it too much. But if there were to like one to come about, I totally would indulge. Do you have a real personality? Guess what, Eric? You know how like when you're in the moment, you don't realize you're in the moment until like you look back on it? This is what you're getting right now, you know? It's like sitting out in the sun and being like, you're tanning, you're on the hot beach and you're like, oh man, are we gonna ever get some hot weather? You're living it. You're living it. Jake, I would never troll you. I trust you, Chuck. I trust you, Chuck. But Chuck, you're Chuck. I don't call you Chuck. Chuck, you're more religious than the average Homo sapien, right? You're just a religious dude, and religious people don't so much believe in evolution. I know that because I have cousins. I have family members that are like, my one cousin is like telling me, I was like, oh, I was surprised. I'm like, oh, you don't believe in evolution? And he's like, yeah, well, can you do this? And he was like moving his thumbs, and I was like, yeah. He's like, we're the only ones that can do that. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what is this dude smoking? Because I need this. I was like, I don't know what you're proving to me. I don't know what you're saying to me, but okay. Oh, here, let me get rid of the website. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Some weird fucking thing. He like moved his fingers, and he was like, we're the only ones on earth that can do this. And I was like, listen, fish can breathe underwater and we can't do that shit. Does that mean they're above us? It was just like some weird fucking thing. Raccoons have them. I was gonna say, I was like, yeah, a lot of things like I was like, I'd see little lemurs with their little teeny hands grabbing things. They're fucking adorable. I didn't know. Listen, I didn't even look too deep into it to like really fucking process what he was trying to tell me. I was just like, I was stuck on the fact that he didn't believe in evolution, and then I thought, you're related to me. This is weird. That's kind of it. Oh god. Do you know whales have thumb bones? Yeah, birds do too. Like if you look at the skeletal structure of a bird's wing, you can see the way in some birds, obviously, you can see the way the bones look like hands almost. It's fucking cool. It's super fucking cool. If you look at all these things and you read some books and shit, like evolution is pretty goddamn undeniable. And it's an amazing thing to learn about. I think it's awesome. I find that like I think evolution is just like so fucking cool. It's just like, because we don't see it on like we're alive for about 100 years, so we don't really see it. But when you like look in hindsight and the past, like everything, it's just like, it's really cool. It's really cool. Are you in school? You're smart. No, I haven't been in school since God, when was I last in school, guys? Probably right before COVID hit. I've been out of school for like 5 years. If America gets banned, will you still go live for everyone else? It depends. If there's like ton of like, I feel like a lot of my fan base is from America. So like it depends if it's still worth it essentially. I still like, the thing is in my day-to-day, like, here's how it goes. When it comes to my day-to-day tasks, I still try to make things feel worth it for myself, right? So it's not like that's why I don't do like custom videos. That's why I don't do like one-on-one like calls or anything like that, because it's not really worth it in the general sense of things. I'd much rather be like making content for the public and shit like that. So it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, is it worth my time and effort? Is it reaching enough people? So I would look at it like that. It definitely got to feel worth it to me. It's got to feel like I'm not wasting my time, right? So if there's like tons of people who would like to catch the live stream and I'm going live and it's just like blocked from like half of the people that enjoy watching it, it wouldn't feel good to do. Who the fuck is this, guys? Is this there's a fucking blank profile with the name K. Not Claire. Hey, Claire. Much love. I appreciate that. What is this shit? How long do you want me to lie and just keep lying? Hold up, there's another one. I missed that one. There was something else here. You have to let me go. I can't take this anymore. Goodbye. It's Gwen Jake. You know what? Listen, I can't say that anymore because I thought someone was someone one live stream and I said it and they messaged me like, I'm not this person, I'm offended. And I was like, oh shit, I'm sorry. So, I need you guys to tell me if this person's been, this is the first time seeing a chat from, is this like a thing? Because I see like 3 messages. Did this just start? Or is this kind of crazy? So it looks like fanfic. Nah, I've been watching. Okay, so it just started. All right, Kay, stay on topic here. Stop saying random shit. Like, I don't know what you're saying. Like, no one knows what you're saying. I will block you. You saying like, oh, let me go because blah, blah, blah. I don't know who you are. You're on an anonymous account. What the fuck are you saying? I don't know what. I don't know what I need to do. It didn't. Oh, it did not just start. Listen, the chat is keeping their eyes on you. You fucking behave. Is this the rejected? I don't know. I don't know who it is. Why are you so attractive? I'm not. This is a figment of your imagination. You are under a spell. You're hypnotized. I'm not actually attractive. What are you drinking from Tim's? Lemonade. This is lemonade. AI for sure. Yeah. This is a government experiment. There's 2 per live usually. I'm glad there isn't more. I can only handle so many. I gotta go. Good night, Jake. Hey. Good night, Crystal. You sleep tight. Someone trying to get a reaction out of you. Yeah, but that's the fun of the lives is like a good part of the lives is my reaction to stuff. I feel like it's kind of an art pulling conversations out of like, not thin air, but like, you know, a comment leads into a comment, leads into like a topic that leads into some like good thoughts or a good talk or just like some entertainment. It's almost like an art. I've been working on it for the last few years doing the live streams, but it's kind of a reaction my ass. Go look at her Instagram. This is also not on topic at all. What are you smoking, crack? I'm sorry. Yeah, 0 follow. Okay, this person definitely has been banned. 0 followers, 0 following. Gotta get rid of you. Sorry. Listen. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're doing on your free time. You either need a job, you either need a hobby, or you need to check yourself into the psych ward. Someone had to fucking say it. Someone had to fucking say it. I swear to God. If someone is coming here making brand new accounts to just speak random shit, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest. Like the fact, like maybe if it was like a first time thing, where, but this is a straight up the account that was made just to come here and just like speak random shit. So obviously I gotta say it. Someone's gotta say it. Taking one for the team. Taking one for the fucking team. Hey, Star, Leander, Brippity, Malt, Carson, Star, Emperor, Banshee. I'm missing so many tips and I am sorry. I apologize. Please forgive me. I'll do anything. I'll beg you for forgiveness. Tiff, thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the hearts. Tell me the name. The name's no one. It's just a random ass anonymous account. Why don't you upload... Claire says, why don't you upload videos on TikTok anymore? I miss videos. The videos I have made, audios have been getting removed so quickly that like the video is up for a day and then the audio gets removed and the video is pretty much void. And on top of that, none of my shit makes it to the For You page anymore, literally just because it's like I'm shirtless or it's like too much of a thirst trap or whatever it may be. So I don't really invest time in it. I'll invest time in like a good Twitter post or like just some like, yeah, literally Instagram or Twitter content is what I'll invest my time into. Even less so, like even like less Instagram, because they're a little strict over there. Yeah, I like, let's be honest, the real fun I have is creating content for Twitter. That's what I started doing. That's what I like doing. That's kind of where everything kind of started. So it's kind of all it is. What's the most useless advice I've ever gotten? What is really useless that someone has told me? I don't know, honestly. I feel like if someone tells me something that my brain interprets as useless, I'm not going to remember it, so I'll never remember useless advice, right? What's your favorite tattoo you've gotten? I like this boy. What is a green flag for you in someone's body language when they're talking to you? I always think it's a good sign if someone is like, I don't really like being touched, but if it's obviously someone that I'm showing interest in, I feel like a good, you know, if they're like fooling around with you or being like flirty, like a good old like touch or graze or like a good old fucking, maybe like a push or like a stroke, you know, just a little, you know, a little bit of a, you know, get your little hands on me. That's always a good thing. Always take that as a positive. Bro, that's privacy. Listen, I feel like it's kind of like if you know, you know. Like if you're flirting with someone and you're talky and they like it's not like unsolicited contact. It's obviously got to be like condoned. You know what I mean? It's like rub my thigh a little bit. I'll take it. Pat me on the back. Slip your hands in my pants. I don't care. Run the banner. Yeah, guys, if you guys are looking for any of my socials, if you guys are looking to like get in contact with me, find my other content, or like just know anything about me, go to my website. It's literally a link to all my socials. It's just like a link tree. It's like a link tree, guys. Business card, e-business card. Touch your hair. No, the thing is, but like, I'm talking about just like in person. Like if you're starting to play with like someone's hair you like in public, you belong in Walmart. Like you're getting sent back to the Walmart fucking grocery aisle. Like it's not happening, right? In the privacy of your house, sure, go for it. But if I'm, yeah, you ain't playing with someone's hair in fucking person. No, you're not. May you drive me crazy. This is a good thing. I don't really like driving too much, but I do appreciate that. Go bonanza, shake that cock like a belly dancer. Where do your tattoos stop? They're kind of like scattered about because I do have them on my leg and shit too, right? Oh, my feet really, no, it's not, I was like, my feet real dirty, but it's just the logo. Are you real? I hope so. All right, you guys got the website? You guys are good? Oh, it's got to refocus. Look, lifting my leg up did not help. Oilers for life. Listen, Oilers for life. I technically already do. No Telegram, guys. You're pretty. I appreciate that. I followed all your socials. Hey, Yagami. I appreciate that. It's getting late for me, guys. It's almost dinner time. Ugh. The color of my skin. What is it looking like? A little reddish orange today. Almost like yellow red. It's 10 p.m. Jesus Christ. It's late. It's only 7 where I am. You're 3 hours ahead of me? You're in the future. You're living in the future. You're living in the future. Make sure you warn me if anything starts to happen, you know? Like there's a solar flare. Like I need that 3 hours in advance so I can just like do things. Yeah, thanks. It's very advanced. Yeah, you're in the future there. You're in the future there. Yeah, guys, I'm pretty much done for today. I'm done for today. I'll definitely go live. I'm probably gonna go live on the 15th when I launch my my action figure. Unless it's like a super busy day and I'm trying to get posts out and like advertise it and stuff. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? I don't even know. I'm just talking out of my fucking ass here, guys. Where are you going live after they ban TikTok? You guys are just gonna have to fucking come over and visit. If TikTok is gone, you guys just come over and visit me, you know, hang out for a bit. For top tippers of the day, guys, I don't have my phone. I don't know where the fuck I put it, and I'm not gonna look for it. So you guys are gonna have to let me know here in the chat. I do appreciate all the love, though. I'll leave my website up so you guys can follow my socials as I wrap it up here. I have a Discord if you want to catch more lives where I announce when I'm going live. May, thank you for the love. Thank you for the bears. Olivia's popping off on the incognito popping off on the roses. You're a gem. First is Karen. Karen, we appreciate that. We appreciate that. We appreciate the love. I trust you, Savvy. I trust you. Thank you, Karen. Thank you for the love. Who's second? Who's third, guys? Let's do it this way. I'm watching the chat. Karen Olivia Lotus. That sounds pretty right. That sounds pretty right. Karen Olivia Lotus. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love. Top 3. You guys can keep sending them in. Karen Olivia Lotus. I kind of like this. I kind of like you guys telling me other than me just looking. It's more fun. Who's fourth, guys? Who's fourth? Olivia's got her own fans in here. She is so awesome, Olivia. We got Chelsea in fourth. As per usual, she's always up there, always sending me the galaxies. May too. May super generous, and Ursula. Ursula hit me with all those throbbing gifts. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So we got. Listen, we got. I was just gonna go from the top, but I don't even fucking remember from the top. That's 6. I don't even remember. Jesus Christ. Ursula, yeah, Ursula. Okay, then 7th, 8th, and 9th would be Victoria, Chuck, and Star Sonica. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You will never remember. It's just too many like names to remember in a row. And then you goddamn know I'm going to start saying them and you're going to be like, nope, that person was above that person. And then all hope is lost for me and I'm fucked. Paula, and then Paula, Savvy, and Lacey. All right. If I could remember them all in a row, I totally would. Guys should just give me the top 10, little top 10 today. Fair enough. I appreciate that, guys. Is that it? You guys have any other questions before I wrap her up? I appreciate the love. I appreciate you guys still like, I don't do battles anymore. I know some of y'all upset about that, but I do appreciate the tips still. I do appreciate you guys like showing support for the live streams. I'm glad you guys still enjoy them, even though it's just me like rambling and ranting and calling people out and being uncanny as fuck. I do appreciate it, guys. I do appreciate it. So thank you for supporting it. Thank you for hanging out. Friday the battle begins. I'm excited. I really hope I can get the listing up for Friday. Guys, like I said, if you guys want any of my socials, go to my website. They're all listed there. The website is literally just a business card / link tree, so you can contact me. You can follow my socials. You can find all of my official accounts. So if you're looking for everything else, Troy says this is our relationship is over. I'm busting you out. Listen, Troy, go find a hobby, mate. I don't know who you are. Just don't. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I had tons of fun. Thanks for hanging with me. Hopefully it works on the 15th. I'll see you guys. I might even go live tomorrow. Who knows? I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I hope you enjoyed that. Toy tutorial. Yeah, it's gonna come with a whole instructional manual. All right, guys. Honestly, take care. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to follow my other socials. Thanks for all the love. Thanks for everything. Toodaloo. Toodaloo.